Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. So if you saw my last video, I was messing around and experimenting with primary elements by ColourArte. So I'm going to do that again today. And now I've changed things up. So in my last video, I mixed the primary elements with Liquitex pouring medium, but I used my white base that I use for my Dutch pours, which has a bunch of Floetrol in it. And because I used that and it had Floetrol in it, it literally ate up all my colors. So the Floetrol took over, the white took over, and all my colors just disappeared. And it turned into this cloud pour, which it's drying on the floor. It's still not dry, so I'm not going to show it to you guys just yet. I want it to be fully dry before I show you guys the final results. But it's very pastel-y and very soft colors, which is crazy because the original colors, when you saw the blowout, they were deep, rich, and vibrant. So crazy. So I figured, you know what? I went to Michael's today. There was a 50% off coupon, and I got myself a big jug of the Liquitex pouring medium. So I wanted to do it right this time. I mean, there's no right or wrong way. This is all experimentation, right? I'm experimenting with everything. I've never used the primary elements. I've never used pigment powders and all that stuff with like Dutch pours. I use it for resin stuff, but I've never actually used it with paints and pouring mediums and vivid enamel and polypore and all that stuff, right? So I am going to show you guys what I'm up to. So let me bring you down and I'll show you my setup that I have going on. And I'll show you guys what I'm up to here. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so because I'm experimenting, I'm gonna stick to some smaller canvases. You know, I did do a triptych yesterday and used my level 3 gallery wrap canvases, but I think from now on I'm just going to use just some smaller canvases until I get what I want, and then I'll do bigger stuff. So I'll show you, let me do this for a sec. There we go. Check this out. So these are all my colors. Oh, I missed one. Here's another one. So these are all my colors, and what I've done is I've mentioned it in some of my other videos. I've, mixed them all up in these little cups right here like this. So I put some vivid enamel, just enough to wet the bottom of the cup, put some of the pigment powder in there. And then what I did was I put it on the top, because what's in the bottle is not always what the color looks like, right? Once you mix it in. So here's an example. I hope you can see this. So it's kind of like a turquoisey green, but when you look at it, it's actually an emerald green, which is super cool. This one's called Irish Mint. But again, here's another one. This one is called Peacock Feather, and it looks like a bluey, turquoisey metallic, but look at it. It's actually a green, like a peacock green. So what I did was I spent some time and I literally did that to all the colors, because I want to know when I'm looking at the lid that this is the true color it's gonna be, right? So there's my hot cinnamon, but I have a really pretty color here. This one's awesome. This one's called Love Struck. Let me see if I can show you. All right, so there it is, Love Struck. And then look how beautiful. It's like a ruby red almost. It is gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so these are the primary elements, and I have 3 more on this side because those are the ones I'm going to be using in my pour. So primary elements, guys, if you want to purchase any of these, you can do so. I will put the the link in the description below. I'm just trying to center out my camera here. There we go. The link will be in the description below, and you can save 20% off the entire website. No matter what you buy, 20% off. Use code Kanella120. So Kanella120, and you can save 20% off the entire website. And you guys, these colors are stunning. So again, I have total experimentation tonight, guys. I'm using pouring medium, no Floetrol, okay? Just pouring medium. And I haven't measured anything because I haven't gotten that far yet. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. So I added my Artist Loft Acrylic Flow White. I added maybe just where that first line is of paint. Then I added some pouring medium. Again, didn't measure any of it. And then I added some water to make it extremely, extremely fluid and extremely runny. Now this looks a lot runnier than my typical Dutch pours, but that's because when you mix the primary elements in with the pouring medium, they are literally like water, okay? So I have to make all my other, so I have 3 primary elements colors and 3 tube paint colors. And we all know tube paint is a lot thicker, so I have to thin it out with water. But in my primary elements, I have just Liquitex pouring medium and just the tip of powder of the pigment primary elements powder. But this one is pretty. Hope you can see that. So this one is called, cranberry. So that's cranberry. And then I have this one, it's called Majestic Blue. That's a pretty one, Majestic Blue. And then the last primary element is Rich Cobalt. So there's a Rich Cobalt. So those are the 3 primary elements. Again, just pouring medium and the primary elements powder in those. I did not measure. So until I nail this down, I can't tell you guys any measurements. So then my 2 paints, I'm using Dioxazine Purple by Liquitex Basics. I'm using Deep Magenta by Artist Loft, and I'm using my green blue by Amsterdam. And those are here, and I had to put paint, pouring medium, and add water to this to thin it out to make it hopefully the same consistency as my primary elements. So again, this is not perfect, guys. Total experimentation. I'm experimenting with all these new colors and all these new pigments because they are just stunningly gorgeous. And I want to start learning how to use new things. And I want to teach you guys how to use new things. So that's why I'm practicing and learning for you guys. Okay? Now, I will get started. I'm just going to move this stuff over because I just spent so much time putting all these colors on the tops. They're actually still wet. They're not even dry yet. But I wanted to show you guys all this cool stuff. So I have, oh gosh, I don't even know how many colors I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. About 25 to 30 colors. It's amazing. Okay, so here's my white. I hope I have enough. I'm not flooding, so that's fine. I'm not going to be flooding my colors. I don't know if that's enough. See, everything's so much easier when you have it in a squeeze bottle and you can squeeze, or in a pre-mixed bottle, and you can get as much paint as you want. But this should be okay. This should be enough. I hope it's enough because I don't want to have to mix some more. But again, I'm not flooding my paints. I hope this is thin enough. I don't know. Well, it's like I've said to you guys before in some of my other videos. When I experiment with you guys. I turn the camera on and I start rolling because you just never know what it's going to end up like, right? And I'd rather catch it on camera than do some awesome pour and be like, oh man, I wish I had that on film. So, and just so before I do this, let me just work on my sides while I'm talking. A lot of people have been asking me, hey, I've noticed you're not using the low leave FE mats anymore. I do use them. I know you've probably noticed some white tablecloth, you know, under my canvases. You guys got to understand one thing. I am doing constant videos for YouTube all the time. So I have to constantly have a clean surface for you guys to all look at. Trust me, some of my lowly Veffy mats are filthy because I do so much work on them. So when I'm not videotaping, I am doing commission pieces and I use my mats when I'm doing that stuff. So sometimes it's just easier for me to use a clear plastic tablecloth. And then when I'm done, I wrap it up, toss it so that I can do my next video for you guys and have a clean base, right? So I do use it. Here it is, Lowly Veffy. Great silicone mats. I still use them. I have the round ones now. They'll be perfect for Lazy Susans. And if you want to purchase a mat, you can still save the $5 off the website using code, oh gosh, Kanella 5. So many codes, I can't remember them all. Kanella 5, you save $5 off the jumbo and the mega mat. Again, all that information is listed below in the description. All right, let's get started. I don't know what colors I'm starting with. I guess I should torch that. I guess I should, because I see bubbles. I see bubbles. Okay. I really don't know, guys, how this is going to turn out. This could be another pretty piece. This could be, whoa, that was a lot. That was a lot. All right. It is what it is. Very fluid, though, let me tell you. Okay, so let's see. That's primary elements. These are primary elements. I'm going to try and alternate them and see how it works out. Holy cow, that is a lot of purple there that fell. This is what happens when I don't have squeeze bottles for this kind of stuff. Now, because the canvas doesn't have a lot of white, because clearly I didn't mix enough, I'm, I guess, going to flood this with a lot of paint, because I'm definitely going to need it to move, because there's not enough. It's not going to move, right? So, oh my gosh, I love this blue. Look at that. I hope you can see what I'm seeing. That's gorgeous. All right, and now my green blue by Amsterdam. That's a lot of color. Okay. And finally, I think this was cranberry. This is a gorgeous color. These primary elements have such a shimmer to them. It's insane. Oh no, don't do what I just did. I was holding the popsicle stick right over my canvas. That was pretty silly. Okay. I don't know if I need to torch this, but I will anyway. Okay, and let's blow it out. There's a lot of color on there. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Is it centered? It's supposed to be kind of like this. So you know what I'm going to do? Because I blow upwards first, I'm going to turn it around. There. And now I'm going to blow. Holy cow, look at that color there. That's pretty. Okay, stop talking, Kanella, and blow it out. Let's go. Okay. So the other thing I didn't mention is you will not get any cells with this. None. Because there's no Floetrol. And I don't use silicone. So if you're a no cell kind of person, this is for you. Because there will be no cells at all. Holy vibrancy. Okay, it is dark. I will tell you that. I honestly think I wish I had more white to flood, because I don't think I had enough white paint. However, the colors are great. The white is not swallowing up my colors like it did with the triptych. So that is also good. I definitely do not have enough white paint, guys. Like, no joke, not enough white paint. Do I have time to make some? No, I don't. Do I? It's kind of too late anyway. So it doesn't matter at this point. What I will do is I will bring you guys down for a close-up after I just blow this edge. Okay. All right. Oh, my hair almost went in there. Oh, no, my hair did go in there. Did it? Indeed it did. Okay. It is pretty though. The colors are super rich. This is what I was trying to show you guys when I did that triptych. I'm surprised there's actually some cells in there. I don't even know where they're coming from. Pouring medium, I guess? I don't know, because there is no Floetrol in there at all. So that's really strange. Okay, let me untangle myself because I'm a disaster here. Okay. And I will bring you guys down. Okay. Jeez. Jeez. All right, let me bring you guys down. I actually love it. The colors are super vibrant. So I'm going to try again, obviously, but I'm going to make a lot more white paint because I clearly didn't make enough. But in the meantime, check it out. It is, let me move my light. Okay. Hopefully that helps. It's really rich. Super, super rich. And again, I don't know where these teeny tiny cells are coming from, but it looks really cool. Very nice. I hope you guys can see the shimmer in these colors. I don't know if you can though. I don't know if you can. I can't see anything because the camera is so low to the canvas. I can't see what you guys are seeing. But there it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to try again. You know me, practice makes perfect, guys. I tell everybody that who's trying to do a Dutch pour and says they can't get it. You know, practice does make perfect. So this is all new to me, right? So I am going to continue practicing. But I do like the way these rich colors turned out, and with a coat of varnish or even a coat of resin, these colors are just going to pop. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, if you want to purchase any primary elements off the ColourArte website, the link is listed in the description below. Use code Kanella120 and you'll save 20% off. All my other links are also listed below. Don't forget JUNO's YouTube channel. Check them out. New videos. I'm going to try and post one up actually today. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that red subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know what you guys think. Take care. See you guys soon. Bye.